Alright y'all, and welcome back. I'm Chef Bravo, and today the recipe is Texas style 15 bean, something like that, 15 bean soup. I'm not sure if we have all 15 beans, but it's gonna be something like it. Check me out. This guy walked in 9. Great start to the whitetail deer season. Let's see what's going on here. Come on, beautiful Gouda cheese melting down on that. All right, let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Right here, this is deer and pork link sausage, smoked sausage, fresh back from the processor from the Texas 9-point buck. Also, deer and pork pan sausage, boom, medium heat on that. We got the cast iron skillet heating up. Let's go on ahead and get some butter. Just like that. Go ahead and get it on there, get it in there. Let's get some things working while we're working. Okay, so we already had beans soaking overnight. Got this deer out and started defrosting it this morning. Okay, so all we're gonna do is we're gonna brown this sausage up, put it right in there. Boom, just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, for our next trick, go ahead, open our smoked sausage links. Beautiful. Beautiful. Chop this up. We got this here on not very high heat. You see it's just below a 3. Put it in there. That way nothing gets out of hand while you're working. Butter. Okay, we're gonna let it sit there for a minute. We're gonna let that thing brown. Then we're gonna flip it over. Then we're going ahead and mix it up. All right, our smoked sausages. Now, this is Monday evening. We're out here in Texas. You gotta feed the family. This could also work for meal prep, getting some things popping like this earlier on in the week, and being able to have this as you go through the week, just those good leftovers. It's a good idea. So check me out. I'm gonna slice it into pieces that are good size for what it is that you would want to eat. So these slices that I'm cutting right here, okay, I'm gonna sit here and come back. Okay, we might even get smarter in our second round on how we do this. Okay, coming in, cut it into pieces that are like something you would want to eat. Nothing too crazy. Let me do that next one. I'm just going to cut it in half and make it happen. Okay. Go right down the middle. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. And now lay it over the top. Beautiful. During the week, trying to do this. Do a little prep the night before. Still feed the family good as possible, because if you're willing to go out and be great at your jobs and be a professional and be a businesswoman or a businessman, whatever it is you're doing out there in the world, doing good things in the world also means doing great things for your family, and you can't forget about the family. All those things you're doing, if you're claiming you're doing them for the family, and you're not coming home thinking about what you're going to do and what you're going to do ahead of time to take care of your family for dinner, what's going into our family, especially these days with all this crud going around, is super important. You want to keep people's immune systems up. You want to keep your family strong. Feed them something good and put some love into it. Alright, so we got this going. Give me 1 second. Look at the color. Here's beautiful color we got on this. The sausage, beautiful. This thing was dry aged for at least 30 days. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All the color on this sausage is smoked sausage. And how beautiful that is. Oh Lord, yes. Okay, got that right there. Going ahead and put this over here. Get that reserved and ready. Okay. Let's go on ahead and check our sausage, y'all. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. The sausage is nice and brown, and some beautiful Kerrygold butter in that skillet right there. Okay. And let that bad boy brown. Now this was sent off to the processor, so it's already got some seasonings in there and things like that. While this is browning up, check me out. Here we have our Instapot, the Instapot Ultra. Okay, we have the time preset for 3 hours. Mind you, these beans are 15 bean mixes, been soaking overnight. So these are the seasonings we added to it. Garlic powder, onion powder, boom. The pink Himalayan sea salt, boom. The Creole seasoning, originals. This right here, the Hirschberger Fire Seasoning. So if you don't know about this, Hirschberger's Farm and Bakery, there they are. Going ahead and I'm gonna flash this to you. You can see the name, you can see the number. Not affiliated with these people. They just deserve a shout out because they make a nice product that our family loves. So inside of this, you have several things. Salt, cayenne, that chipotle, the habanero, paprika, black pepper, garlic, and celery. So whenever you're using a mixture, a seasoning like this that has a bunch of stuff, read the label, understand what's in there so you don't overdo it and get too crazy with the other stuff. This already has pepper. You normally would have seen me put some pepper in there, but it don't need it because it's already got it in there. We've already added those seasonings in there. The secret with the seasoning is put in there what your family likes. All these seasonings are things that our family loves, so we're putting it in there. Okay, don't get crazy, but don't be cheap with the seasoning. Make it the way that you like it. What I do, this is not the only way to do this. You can take the same recipe by taking those beans, taking you some venison meat, or just sausage yourself, and kielbasa, I guess, if you don't have venison, and make you a 15 bean soup too. You can do the same thing with the seasonings that you like. Put your own twist on it. You also have some frozen mixed vegetables. You know what I'm saying? It's just a medley. Lima beans, peas, green beans, corn, little baby carrots chopped up. We're gonna put that in there too. Come on back, let's check on this. All right, browning this up. Now, time to top it up. Cook this pretty much mostly through, okay, before we put it into our crock pot. It will continue to cook inside the crock pot, of course, but we're just looking to brown it pretty good. What we're gonna do once we get over there is we're gonna add all these things in there. We're gonna cover it. Our liquid is going to be, we're gonna create a broth inside the Instant Pot. We talked about time constraints. There's the method with love, and there's the method with love, aka the Rachel Ray method. Shout out to Rachel Ray for showing people how to do it when you got to feed a family and make a meal in a reasonable amount of time. So you can take this and you can put your liquid in there. Basically, you want to immerse all this stuff in a liquid, so liquid level just above all the things that you're putting in there. That's all you got to know. Whatever you put in there, there's no secret amount. However much stuff you put in there, because who knows how many people you got in your family. Make a batch big enough for the people you have in your family, and then enough to have extra for another day or so for everyone. Immerse this all in liquid, just cover it with liquid, and then we're gonna take some of our Better Than Bouillon beef stock mix. We're gonna put it in there, we're gonna stir it up, and all of that beef broth that we're going to create will absorb into the rest of the things. The venison flavor will come out. Everything will mix. So you'll have a beautiful venison / beef broth. It'll be beautiful. The vegetables will be in there because it's important to eat your vegetables. Eat your daggone vegetables. All this stuff going on, people are wondering what's going on. You got to eat some vegetables, man. Okay, that's browning up nicely. Another minute or so, no big deal. Okay. So your chance to kind of chop this up into the pieces that you want them to be in, once they go into your Instant Pot, this is your opportunity. Get everything uniform, put a little love into it. It'll cook more uniform. Oh yeah, it smells beautiful too. I love it. I love it. There's nothing like fresh venison meat, y'all. This is from the 9-point buck we got this season. My first hunting season out in Texas, managed to get a 5 and a 9-point buck. If you haven't seen the videos, it's in the videos are on the On Hunt series with Bravo. Check them out. There's also a How to Cook Venison series. This will be added to that playlist. As I learn new recipes out here in Texas and any place that I go, I always try to put my own twist on them. We did this with our neighbors, the Johnsons, and great folks. This is one of their go-to recipes with our own family's twist on it. When that big winter storm came through about 2 weeks ago or so, we sat there and made some of this over there because our power went out. They had a generator, and as soon as the power went on, their generator turned on. About 15 seconds, 30 seconds later. They put on a hot pot of coffee, said, come on over. So I figured the least we could do is bring over some fresh venison from the hunting season. We had like 200 pounds in the deep freeze, and share it with them for showing love to us. That's showing love. Share your blessings with other people that share their blessings with you, and get down the road a little bit better. So this is about where we want it to be. We'll come right on over here, start adding some stuff. Boom, right in there. Okay. I always talk to y'all about the oven mitts. High quality cookware is great. I'm telling you right now, don't even play. Don't even play. I need my hands. I'm also a barber. You guys know that. Being a barber and an outdoorsman and a chef and putting love into things, you can't put a lot of love. You can't put the kind of get your hands on it and get hold of it kind of love into nothing if you burn your hands up. So take care of your hands. Everyone's been laughing at me my whole military career. Everybody laughed at me. I wore mechanics gloves and gloves all the time. We were on watch, whatever it is we were doing, out on deployments, anything. Everyone laughed. Guess what? I still have all my fingers. I know a lot of guys don't have all of their fingers anymore. All right. Level it out a little bit. Level it out a little bit. A little bit of a mix. A little bit of a mix. Okay. Vegetables. Yes. Oh yeah. Get that thing mixed up. Beautiful. Okay. Come on over here. Talk about using as good quality water as you can. Okay, so we had a water filtration system on the house, so I'm going ahead and use some of that filtered water. Same thing we use for our drinking water. There's 2 of those so far. That's 4 cups. Okay, just about 6 cups. Okay, see right there, everything is just below the water level. That's what we're looking for. I'm going ahead. Better than bouillon, roast beef base. Spoon of that right there, right in. Let's go. You have all these other flavors already in there. If you want to get a box of stock, put it in there. If you want to make your own stock beforehand, do it. I don't want the beef flavor or any other stock flavor to overwhelm our 15 bean soup. So in order to allow those other flavors to come out and stand out, don't overwhelm them with any other flavors. That smoked sausage, really, they really did a good job going processing. Here off of East Wallaceville. It did take some time, but in life sometimes patience pays off. And shout out to Goings Processing and all the folks down there working hard to take care of everybody's deer out here. They really did a great job. I'm very satisfied with the quality, especially the smoked sausage, the packaging, everything all together. Excellent experience, and we got beautiful, about 80 pounds of meat from that one deer. Super happy. All right, so there it is. Everything's in there. It's all mixed up. All right, y'all don't laugh at me if this takes forever for me to get on. Sometimes it's a little bit crazy. 1 second. There it is. There it is, locked down. All right, 3 hours. Here we go. Everything's there. You hit start, and just like that, everything's set. This is on a high heat. Observe right here. High heat, 3 hours. Everything's in there. We're gonna let the magic happen. We'll see you back here in like 3 hours. Hit the start button and leave it. Go off to your day. Do what you're gonna do. Come back. We'll see y'all in a few hours. All right, y'all, come on in here. It's the moment of truth. After 3 hours of cooking, okay, what we realized is did a little check on it, realized that we needed to thicken it up a little bit. In the event that you open this thing up to check on it before it's done, just to see, there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, that's what you're supposed to do. That's how you find out whether or not it's coming together or not. The only way to know is to check it out. If you notice that your broth, the liquid in there isn't as thick as you want it, you can go ahead and add some cornstarch, thicken it up, bring that temperature up to a simmer, and then shut it back off, and it should allow it to thicken. Don't add too much cornstarch, a little bit at a time, but that should thicken you up just enough to get you down the road, and it should be just right. Let's see what we have here. Okay. All right. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Get that beautiful, beautiful 15 bean Texas style venison sausage soup. Oh, loud. Okay. Let's see. Just going ahead. Some of this in the bowl. Oh yes. We got the veggies. We got that Texas 9-point buck sausage. There it is, just like that. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Come over here. So, I did not have any fresh cilantro. It happens. No matter what, no matter where you are, sometimes it happens. But always do the best with what you have. You have some of this Simply Organic ground cilantro. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit out over the top. If you had real cilantro, not everybody likes cilantro. I love cilantro, so I can tell you right now, if I had it, I'd be getting down with that. So, get you some Mexican blend cheese, courtesy of HEB. Get you a handful of that. And get you a little more, just like that. Oh yes. Oh yes. Take this. Do a dollop. Right there on the center of sour cream. Garnish with a little cilantro. I'm not even gonna sit here and mess around with this thing. Give me 1 second. There it is. Because that will drive me crazy. Just take a little bit. Boom. Voila. There you have it. The beautiful 15 bean Texas 9-point buck soup. Hope you all enjoyed this. It's late, but it's time for dinner. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you found value in this. Until next time, I'm Chef Bravo. Respect and love. See y'all soon.